yet, but we're going to check it.
Oh,
Yes.
Here we go.
We're
Okay, now we are
Hi,
streaming.
welcome.
Hello. Welcome to your color analysis class. This is take 2, but it's okay. We're all
Take
good.
two. Take two.
So this is the power of your color palette, and we are here to share with you how to find the best colors for you.
Yes.
So we got a lot of things, an outline of things that we want to do.
Yes.
But this is not just for you, but it's also for our consultants so they can learn how to sit down with you and pick your right colors. My name is Tanya Beach.
And I'm Dee Beasley Hayden.
And we're ready to teach you some color. You ready?
You ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so I got some things that I want to share with you before we start, because a lot of times we have people ask us, what is color analysis, right? What is color analysis? Well, it is finding out what the right colors for you. What's the right hues? I know that's a big buzzword right now. What's your season and all that fun stuff. So we're going to help you find what your season is, what your color is. That way you can go from drab to fab. I love that. Don't you like that? Drab to fab. Okay. So did you know that color affects your moods? So right now I'm all chirpy and all kinds of fun because I'm wearing a fun color, and it's a fun color that makes me happy, where I get lots and lots of people saying, wow, you look great. And of course, I probably look great because I have the right colors that complement me and my tones. So I had put on my eyeshadows this morning, well, actually this afternoon, to get ready for this. And my husband came into my office and said, hey, are you wearing new colors? Like, what's going on? Your eyes look great. And I looked at him and he says, hold on, let's see. So he said, your eyes look great. And I said, the only thing different is that I put one of our cheek colors on my eyes. And I did that on purpose because we don't have that orangey color in our eyeshadows. But you know what? You can improvise to make it look fabulous. Okay, so here's another thing. If you're not wearing the right colors, I don't know if this has happened to you before, but you go in to somewhere and you're not feeling it, and you just go, I don't feel good. And you don't know why you feel good, and you're not sick or anything. You're just not feeling it. You just don't want to be there. That mood changes. But when you wear the right colors, you feel great and you just want to just pop in. So are you ready? We're going to change all kinds of stuff and teach you everything. So here we go. We're going to teach you what you need to do first before you start picking your color.
Hello. So the first thing that we always want to do when we're picking colors is have great skincare, because you can't have a 10 makeup with a 2 skincare. So it's so important for you to get your basic skincare and then your spa supplements based on your personal needs. So think of brushing your teeth. We brush our teeth every day. So we're going to brush our teeth and wash our face at the same time. Like, you could do it like that. But that's one of the things that we want to make sure that we're doing. Morning and night, we're washing our face. We're cleansing our face. Now, Mary Kay has 10. I wish we had 10. We have 5 skincare lines, including one specifically for men. But we will customize and personalize your skin type based on this amazing biometric scanning tool that we have. And so we're going to post this for you, but this is our Skin Analyzer app. And you can actually download this free app and you'll be able to do a biometric scan of your face. And it's going to tell you areas that you might need support. It'll tell you what areas are great and what areas are not so great. And then you will get a prescription based on that scan, and you will send that to your consultant. And so then your consultant is going to be able to work with you to make sure that you have the best skincare regime possible specifically for you. So think about cleanse, tone, then you have, which is exfoliation, and then you have a day and a night cream, and then you have a moisturizer. So that's kind of your basic 5 things. I call it the Fab 5. And if you have those things going for you, then you're going to have that great glowy skin. The other thing is your spa treatments. So in Mary Kay, we have everything from professional grade microdermabrasion to retinol to everything in between. So we're going to be able to help you identify those things with your skin analysis report. All right. Does that sound good? All right. So you always want to take care of your skin first. That's the most important. All right. Let's see what we're going to do next. Now we're going to talk about foundation. Did I miss anything? No? Okay. I don't know why I'm out of breath. All right. So here's the great thing about skincare and foundation. So foundation is based on a couple of things. So let me pull up the sheet here. So part of your color analysis is that we're going to identify, do you have a cool undertone or a warm undertone? Now, what this will do for you is a quick way to describe, are you cool or are you warm? If you are cool, you usually have more of a pink undertone, or you look really good in silver, or you go outside and you burn very easily and you do not tan at all. That tends to be more of a cool undertone. A warm undertone is going to be more where you maybe, so I'm more of a neutral warm, which means I can go outside and get pink and burn a little bit, but then it'll turn to a tan. And then some people are totally warm. So like Tanya, she can go outside and just walk to the mailbox and get darker because she has that very warm skin tone. And then, of course, we have bronze as well. And both bronze and beige and ivory can be either cool or warm. So that's the first thing that we're going to help you with. And according to our little guide here, that's exactly what we're doing. So skincare first, what's your undertone? And then we're going to decide, are you cool, like we just talked about? Are you neutral or are you warm? And then next, we're going to go into what we call a stripe test. So we have this amazing tool. It's a foundation finder, and we'll be able to put this up against your skin tone and tell you what is happening, where you kind of fall in your beige or ivory or your bronze. And then last but not least, then we'll do the stripe test, and we'll have 2 or 3 different colors that you can choose from based on all of these little things that we've looked at. But the most important thing about foundation is you need a checkup twice a year. So twice a year, you want to make sure that you have a checkup, because if you're a warm girl and you're out in the sun a lot in the summer, you're going to have a different color, right, than when you're lighter in the fall or the winter. And some people don't change. Like I normally don't change my foundation year round because my skin kind of stays the same. I don't really go out and tan. I don't really go out and get sunburned. But so those are some things that we're going to look at as well. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Tanya, and she's going to talk about what our hair color does for our color analysis.
Yay. Okay. So now that you know what underneath tones are, here's another little tip. I don't know if we mentioned it already, but if you tend to wear a lot of gold earrings, gold jewelry, maybe you have gold bracelets. I have a gold ring right here, which was a prize for Mary Kay. Thank you, Mary Kay. This here, because I'm a warm tone, it looks really just natural, right? But here I have my platinum, and it stands out even more, right? Because that is more silvery, cool color. So yes, this is going to stand out more, but remember, we're trying to match who we are. And look at that, the difference. This is going to be more my pop color, okay? But if I wore this all over, it would not look pretty. I'd be washed out. So this is my warm here. So what is underneath is so important, okay? So now that we've talked about warm and cool, the next thing we want to do is, where is your hair color? Now, we are born with some color. Some people are born blonde. Some people are born with dark hair. Well, as you can tell, I got some dark hair going here. So I have dark hair, but I also tend to highlight it. At one point, I was platinum blonde, and it was kind of crazy. And that's what everybody got used to, but that was not my true color. So that also changes a little bit of where your tone, what season you're going to be, maybe at that time. But most of the time, no matter what, if you change your color of your hair, you're still going to probably fall into that right color season. So we're going to go next into, once we know we're cool or warm, we're going to go with hair color. So let's say you're cool and you are blonde and you have blue eyes, you're going to fall into the summer group right here. If you are cool and you're brunette and blue eyes, you still fall summer. And mostly if I'm talking to you, you'll see like, oh, that's why my closet looks like this. It almost looks like a pastel-y color. And so you would be a summer at that point. So if you're warm tone, and let's say you have red hair and you're warm tone and you have blue eyes, you're going to be more of a spring. Now, all of this chart here, your consultant will have it. And if she doesn't, she's going to reach out to her director so we can have it for you, because we want you to be able to look and see where you fall within this chart. That way, you know what your colors are. Now, do you see those colors down here? Aren't those pretty? So depending on where you are, let's say you're a winter, which is here. This is not just the only colors you can wear. These are just examples of them. And then within your winter time, you can be a darker or a lighter color. So here's another chart that gives you a little bit better visual. So for example, I'm an autumn. And so you got these hues that you would find probably in the autumn. Think about leaves and the turning of the colors. But look at me. I'm also wearing this. But you also see pumpkins and corals in a more warmer tone in the fall too. But you also could see them in the spring, like right now. And that's why I'm wearing it. And so the spring and autumn share warm tones, where you got summer and winter in your cool. And Dee's going to bring you in a little bit in just a second. She's going to talk about the silver and the gold, which I love that analogy. So once you identify your colored traits, then it's going to be simple to see what color palettes we can offer you or put something together. So Dee, do you want to show them I love the little draperies that you do.
Awesome. So it may sound complicated, but it's really not. It's really a simple process, but it also needs some consultation. So that's why your beauty consultant is going to be so helpful during this color analysis, because what you think might look great, she's going to give you her honest opinion, say, hey girl, we need to move up to some other colors, right? So one of the things we also do, which is really cool, is we take these drapes. So as you can see, this is silver. So I'm going to put this one on first. And your consultant can do this as well. And so you're going to see, because I'm a warm autumn, how this silver kind of washes me out. All right, ready? So see how I kind of get lost a little bit in this? You don't see, let me see if I can get, so we don't see there you go. See how I kind of fade out a little bit? You see my glasses, right? But you don't really see me. And actually my glasses are of a warm tone as well. So that's probably why you can see them. All right. But then watch this. When I drape with the gold, because I'm a warm, right? So I have the gold undertones. I love gold jewelry. I can also wear white, or like platinum or white gold. But my favorite choice is when I go with my golds. So can you tell a difference? Yeah, so it really pops, right? So this is something that will make it super easy for you to figure out if you're cool or warm. So if you've got a piece of fabric or you get with your consultant, she's going to be able to help you with that. All right, so now we're going to take you, so we've already taken you through your skincare, your foundation, then Tanya's talked about what season you are. So now that we've identified your season, we are going to, so I'm going to use the autumn, for example, because this is for me. We are going to provide you with this amazing palette. And this is just one example. So we have many examples that we could use for each of these colors. But this one happens to be, so I have hazel eyes. I don't know if you can see that very well. But in here is some more neutrals. And actually this rust color is in here, and a little bit of plum. And kind of a neutral blush, a neutral color. This one is a Rogue Rose. But then brown eyeliner, which is what I wear most of the time. And then this one has me in berry, but I can also, like, I'm wearing more of the spicy, orangey, rusty color with our new lip oil, by the way, which I love. And so your consultant will also be able to take all of this information and look, y'all, we're doing this in like 15, 20 minutes. And she's going to be able to show you exactly what works for you and what's going to be your best colors. So the most important thing with all of this is your personalization, your consultation. So you're going to want to make sure that you take a few minutes, set this up with your consultant. It's always more fun to do in person because then you're actually going to get to demonstrate, see how your eye shape is. We even take you into eye shapes, the way you can apply your shadows, the way you apply your brush, and your contouring or your highlighting. So it sounds like, oh my gosh, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And you're going to have her to bounce ideas off all the time. You're never going to have any more buying mistakes because Mary Kay is 100% guaranteed. And you're going to have a friend and someone who really cares about you and your needs, and that's your beauty consultant. All right, so I think, does that wrap us up, Tanya?
That is it.
That's it. So we hope this has been great for you.
So this is the time where you want to call your consultant and get that scheduled and have fun. Color is fun. Color is fun. Don't let it intimidate you. And here's another thing. You don't need to go to your closet and get rid of everything because you're wearing the wrong thing. If it makes you feel good, wear it, girl. That is the main thing, that
Right.
you feel good about how you do. If you want to wear blue eyeshadow and it's not your color, wear it.
Yes.
I mean, we're not going to let you not do it.
yes.
But really,
I wanna show
it's
my
helping you feel good about who you are. So we're going to show you really fast a little palette
Sorry.
that we have. And actually, I looked at it on Amazon, and I think you can buy it.
Yep.
This. So this is my autumn palette here. And I could take,
Ours.
or ours, that's right, we're both this colors. So it's really cool because you could take it with you.
No, it's really warm.
That's right. Ha ha. So it is very warm. No, it is awesome.
It's the autumn color.
That's right. And you could go shopping and just take it with you and see what looks best for you,
yes.
which is fun.
Yeah. And we also, like on the picture, we have these customized palettes. And so as a free gift for meeting with your consultant, she's going to be able to give you these handouts today. And then also you can customize these. I don't know if you know, but all of Mary Kay's compacts are reusable. And also when you run out of one color, you just pop that color out and then you can pop it back in. So you don't have to get rid of your compact, which by the way is 100% recyclable. So we're excited that you have joined us tonight. We hope this has been great information. We can't wait to see you in your new colors because you're going from drab to fab.
And take before and after pictures because that's the truth right there.
All right. As always, be the best, shine the light. Thanks for joining us tonight. Bye.